Ever feel like you're dragging through the day after a bad night's sleep? Groggy, slow, unfocused? Well, this one compound may be the answer to your prayers. No need for coffee megadoses. There's a much more simple, healthier solution. And over the next few minutes, I'll break down how this one compound acts as an energy shock absorber for your brain, how it powers up both the brain and body, and the exact routines and doses that the studies have shown to work. You'll walk away with a routine you can use, whether you're battling jet lag, new parent nights, or just another bad night of sleep. I'm Matt Farr, and for the last 20 years, I've coached tired professionals to reclaim their energy, slow midlife burnout, and get their edge back. And over 12,000 people have used my books and courses. Here I unpick the science and give you the shortcuts that actually work. So what is this magic compound that can rescue you from yet another unproductive day full of mushy brain and procrastination? Creatine. Yes, that other white powder. The stuff you associate with gym bros and protein shakes. But here's the wild part. Recent research shows it might just be the most underrated hack for tired brains. So let's get into it. Ever find that one bad night leaves you foggy, clumsy and slow? Well, this is because your brain runs on ATP. And when you're sleep deprived, your brain burns through ATP like a kid in a candy store. But here's where creatine comes in and can flip the metaphorical script. Your brain's backup stores of ATP is a substance called phosphocreatine. And when you're sleep deprived, you cannot create new ATP as efficiently. So these phosphocreatine stores get depleted rapidly. Creatine works by increasing these stores, and when taken in high doses, it does this to great effect. In addition, it can help prevent a drop in pH, known as acidification, which fatigues the nervous system. So a 2024 study put this to the test. After a sleepless night, a single high dose of creatine was shown to sharpen focus and speed up thinking. Brain scans show chemical changes, providing measurable proof that creatine can bridge the energy gap. You'll still feel tired, but your brain won't be running on empty. Whether you're expecting a week of no sleep or just an unexpected night of tossing and turning, creatine could be your secret weapon. But creatine is not just about staying awake. It's also about keeping your edge, decisions, memory, precision. In another study with elite rugby players following a bad night's sleep, their passing goes to pieces. But with one dose of creatine 90 minutes before a game, their passing accuracy was shown to be restored, as if the bad sleep never actually happened. Now, this study and others like it have shown that a week of creatine loading helps people to make better decisions, stay alert and keep mood stable, even after 24 to 36 hours of no sleep. But that's not the whole story. Creatine isn't just an emergency hack for sleep loss. When taken daily, it's been shown to be one of the most reliable ways to build and keep muscle as you age, and it's been shown to support the brain under stress, whilst aiding mental energy as you age. This is especially true if you're vegetarian or vegan, as your baseline creatine levels are naturally lower, since meat and fish are the main dietary sources of creatine. So let's talk dosage and timing. So let's look at an everyday routine. Most of the research on creatine shows that a dose of about 5 grams daily with food works well, and for some people, possibly as much as 10 grams. This is the baseline for muscle, energy, and healthy aging. Now, what about planned sleep deprivation, like night shifts, travel, examinations? Now, for this, you would load with 20 grams a day, 5 grams 4 times a day for a week, before your tough phase. Then you can drop back to a regular dosage afterwards. This mirrors what's worked in research to keep your brain sharp after a long wake period. Now, what about unexpected sleep loss? So, for example, new parents, sick kids, or just random nights of poor sleep. Option 1, you can take a single high dose of creatine. So that would be something like 0.35 grams per kilogram of body weight, which for most people equates to about 25 to 30 grams for most adults. Now, you would take that about 3 to 4 hours before you need to perform, and this is best done in smaller amounts, over an hour or so with food, to help avoid stomach issues that are sometimes seen when you megadose creatine. At this dose, effects have been shown to be potent and can last as long as 9 hours. So, in summary, take about 5 to 10 grams of creatine monohydrate daily. When facing planned sleep loss, load 5 grams 4 times a day during the week before. When you have a bad night's sleep, megadose. Take 0.35 grams per kilogram, split into smaller doses, 3 to 4 hours before you need to focus. And of course, with all of this, drink plenty of water, as creatine pulls water into the muscle. So it's very important to increase your water intake during this time. So here's the bottom line. Creatine isn't just for muscles. It's your brain's emergency backup when sleep lets you down. It won't replace sleep, but it will help you stay sharp, steady, and less miserable when life gets messy. Now, for other useful tips on sleep, longevity, fatigue, check out some of my other videos on my channel. And if this video helped, give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe for more science-backed fixes for fatigue and midlife energy. Your future self, now running on more than just fumes, will thank you.